morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday here at CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk. Happy Halloween. I'm Marsha.
I'm Curt.
And we are finally back.
Yes, we're glad to be back with y'all.
Not 100%, but we are doing better. We can at least speak and you can understand what we can say.
We hope we were bound and determined to try. Yeah, it was definitely going to try to get back today the best that we could because we enjoy Halloween. We enjoy Halloween with y'all and everything. See your little decorations back here? You're going to hear some coughing.
Sorry.
Probably sneezing. Probably hacking, too, of some stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just, trying to get over this. We didn't have.
So
we didn't have the
let
C
me
word.
talk to anybody, tell anybody anything last week, and then we got sick, and then I couldn't tell anybody anything. And then you see us short out there, and I know it's going to come in the second half of the show, but really,
the second half of the show, we're going to talk a little bit about casino
our trip
a little bit. We haven't got to talk to y'all much about it, and I was bound and determined to get out of short about Marsha's. Doing pretty good on the casino. But anyway, first part, we're going to do a little bit of Halloween. How is everyone? So we do have a question. Marsha has a question, I should say.
Okay. Happy Halloween. Trick or treat. When you were little, what was the worst candy you could get? And if it's not on this list, tell us in the chat. I've got multiple ones that didn't get put on the because I could only put 4 on, right? I have a list. Don't give me any of these particular candies. And I can tell you that everything that's in that list, I don't want.
There's nothing there. You won't do the dum-dum suckers? The little bitty suckers?
That's why I put them first. I hate them.
I love them. Those are the best.
Give me the Tootsie Roll suckers or the one that has the bubble gum in the middle, but don't give me the little dum-dum. It's nothing to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a little piece of hard candy with a stick in it.
Okay. All right.
And Twizzlers. Now, I will tell you, as I've gotten older, I like the orange creamsicle Twizzlers. But that's about it. And Tootsie Rolls. Okay, I'll do the Tootsie Roll lollipop, but I mean, don't stick those little things in my bag. I want candy. I want good stuff.
Oh, goodness.
The stuff I can't get when you're little. You don't get at least when we were little, we didn't get a lot of candy, so we wanted the good stuff when we got it, right?
I didn't like anything licorice, but I ate the Tootsie Rolls. I liked candy corn, and I liked Dum-Dums.
Well, that figures.
there was I don't even know what it was, but it was orange, and they would put it in there, and it was almost like a taffy type stuff. But I never did eat it. It had like a gel on the inside of it or something. It would come wrapped in orange or black, and I didn't like them at all.
Oh my gosh, those had peanut butter in them. Oh. They had either black wrapper or orange wrapper. They were like Bitter Honeys, but they weren't Bitter Honeys. They had peanut butter in them. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Oh, well, then I probably would have ate it, but there was something I ate that wasn't no good one time, so I never ate them again.
Okay.
And then there's just certain candy bars you'd get.
Mounds. Just give me the freaking almond, people.
Real quick, one of my favorite ones, I don't know about when you was a kid, but wasn't it nice to go show somebody and you know who gave you out the good stuff?
A full candy bar. Twix.
Yeah, they gave out a whole candy bar. You was like, yeah, let's go to my house.
And I don't want the Three Musketeers either. No.
If I had to, if it was the only candy in there.
Or gummy, anything.
Yeah.
Nothing gummy.
Can we show this? This is something we had on our door. I ordered a bunch of, these are all magnets. Are y'all proud of me for ordering magnets? But this was one of them. And
it was on our door.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This was on the cruise. But anyway, thought I'd show you that.
Let's take
There's a whole bunch more.
It's been forever since we've been on
McNeil.
Good morning, Scott.
And I know y'all have seen that show come up and go off, but I apologize. We just couldn't make it. It got worse. We would try to schedule and we just would have to cancel. So finally I just said, until we're better.
Yeah, Kirk couldn't talk there for a while, which was nice at a point, but we couldn't do the show.
Good morning, Scott. And good morning, Ocean to Ocean.
Hey,
Travel
Bruce and
with
Cindy.
Bruce. Thank you so much for being with us. Law Jones.
Morning,
thank you. John Gaylor. How are you doing this morning?
John.
Happy.
Oh.
You better hit another button.
Oh my gosh. There you go.
All righty. Anyway, let's move on. Good morning, John Gaylor.
Morning, John.
All right. Today, also, I was going to tell everyone, good morning, folks. And we're back. We're back.
Halloween.
All right, real quick, a National Calendar Day. There's several of these right here, real quick.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock joke day. Let's see. What was this one?
I don't know. I can't read your writing.
Oh, good gracious. I have to put the glasses on.
It's knock, knock day. And I didn't have a good knock,
I know
knock
what that. Caramel Apple Day. Of course, we know it's Halloween. Doorbell Day.
Do you remember when you used to get apples in your bag and you couldn't eat them because your mama said there was razors in them and then you had to throw them away?
Oh, it's Magic Day too. Magic Day. Yeah, the apple. No, I don't know if they would cut it up. I never got an apple that. I think all of us heard that little thing about being a razor or something. All right, Scott McNeil.
I think your parents used to scare you and tell you there was stuff in the candy so that they could go through it before you got a hold of everything. Mm-hmm.
First time in 3 years, Scott McNeil's not on a cruise on Halloween.
This is going to be our off year. Next year we'll be on a cruise.
This next gentleman's in KMA territory big time. That is Scott Smith. He's on a countdown, and it's coming in.
So is
really
Scott
fast.
McNeil. Did you know that Scott McNeil is
countdown?
He's
in
KMA. KMA
territory. Good friend right here, Chris, cruising on comps.
Hey,
check out that channel.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, wait till you see some more.
Thank
stuff
you for
coming.
your advice, Chris.
Yeah.
I tried it out and it worked.
Yeah, I was going to say she did some things that Chris had told us, even some games that Chris had told us about, and we did pretty. We both came out positive on this cruise when it comes to gambling, on a casino,
which never happens.
Let's see, Orange Cone Vlog. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing very well. There's Bone Tart. She's on a cruise right now.
I hope y'all are having a great time today.
All the way from Costa
Maya.
Let's show that one right there. Thank you very much for coming in here. I appreciate that very much.
From almost Costa
Maya.
Did
you see Scott's right here? What time do I got? I have one. I wanted to show your little video. Let me get through a few folks here. Ocean to Oceans. We see. Wait a minute. My doctor would give out
full size candy bars.
Yeah.
Do you remember going to somebody's house and they give you toothpaste and a toothbrush? Your mom seems like somebody would do that.
She worked dentist.
I don't want toothpaste and toothbrush. I want candy.
Mom gave out that, but Mom gave out candy too, though. Now my mother was one that would fix bags.
Oh, little bags for people.
Yes.
Oh, I love those. Oh, stick that bag right.
Yeah. She'd just be a full bag, and she'd drop it in there, and but they was.
When you got to the end of trick or treating, and those last couple of houses just wanted to get rid of the candy, and they just dumped it in your bag.
Take all you want. You sure will. I was lucky enough to grow up. We had hollers, and everybody walked up a holler and back down the holler, and there was tons of kids, and one stop from one family would be like 18 people.
Where I used to live as an adult before Curt and I moved down here.
I loved it. We're right there. Now I did like that.
We had hundreds and hundreds of kids trick-or-treating. It was just
one of my favorite things, giving out candy for trick-or-treaters. And when Marsha first were together, where she lived at, I think I quit counting at 500 and some kids.
Yeah, we used to get like 10 bags of candy and go through it, man. It was great. Now we got here, no kids.
We've had 2 in 8 years.
Well, that's because we had to call them up and go, hey, next door neighbor, could you come over here and get this candy?
Yeah. Candy
corn makes my teeth hurt. Yeah. Nothing that's candy corn, the pumpkins, none of that. No. My grandmother would buy the cheap candy for other kids, but would always give the family kids the dollar bill. I like that. Yeah, I don't want butterscotch. I don't want those little red hot candies that are wrapped up in the little red.
Yeah.
Didn't want any of that.
Let's see. Peppermints. Law Jones says the only ones I had a slow thank you for what was pennies
and religious papers. Yep.
Yeah.
I used to get quarters.
Yeah, now I had people give me change. Yeah,
See, tripping with Kim and Scott.
Good morning. How are y'all doing this morning? Let's see. Scott McNeil says right here, not me.
I have 120.
Okay, I didn't think he had a cruise. I think his is around April. Okay.
Okay, maybe I'm mistaken.
Chris says, that's awesome. Happy to hear. Always nice to finish on.
Yep.
Hey, it was. It really was, and it started out on a positive. That the first night we thought the big win was me, didn't we?
And then I showed him up.
And she laughed at mine.
I said, isn't that cute?
She said, "Oh, that's cute. You got a couple of hundred there." I'm just
it was
really
just
picking here.
Just picking.
Really,
we were appreciative.
Hey, Dwayne.
Hey, Dwayne.
I don't know what you inspired me. I cut my beard a little lower and everything.
Dwayne, you looking good, man. I like it. I like it cut like that. Looks nice.
Yeah. Ohio Travels with Chris.
Hey, Ohio
Good
Travels
morning
with Chris.
to you. I understand though. Dwayne, not keeping it up because man, it's hard to keep maintenance.
Yeah, look at
up.
hers.
When you hook somebody, what's the point after that? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Haven't tossed him overboard yet.
Yay, Dwayne! I'm glad you made it this far.
Hey, TNT's Adventures to Sea.
Hey, good morning, Tom and Terry. I hope y'all had a great cruise because they kind of went on a cruise about the same time we did, right after we did. So,
let's see. Utah, Curt's voice is already getting. Yeah. You know, when everybody says your horse or whatever, this has been my voice on it mostly, and I ain't had sore throat at all. I've coughed that much and strained my throat that much. Let's see. We got another countdown right here.
Cruise countdown, 801 days. It's almost here. You know what? It really is. Time flies.
All right.
We have less. Do we have 100 days or less?
Yeah, we have still yet. In a couple hours, it'll be 99 days, but go ahead.
Yeah. 100 days.
Let's see how your question's doing. Then we're going to switch over to the casino stuff here. I've got a little bit to share with y'all. All right. Your candy corn is getting to be number one. Nobody hates dum-dums. I told you that.
I'm sorry, but don't stick those dum-dums
in
my
my bag. Suckers?
I like being an adult. That's one thing.
Everybody.
The greatest thing about being an adult is you can go to the store and get whatever bag of candy you want. Pretend that you're going to give it out for trick or treating, and you just keep it.
Yeah.
Red Hots are another thing. Red Hots are things that I don't want in there.
Ohio Travels with Chris says that. Let me throw this up there too. 528 days, first cruise. That is wonderful. All right, guys. So I don't know if y'all seen the short video that I put out. See Marsha's new canister? Who got you that?
Curt got me that. And it's still cold, and it's been 3 days since I started drinking this water. That's because I drink Gatorade in between, though. Yeah. I haven't been slacking on the fluids, okay?
All right. We got another one here, 107 days. I know they cruise about the same time as us.
We really need to get up with them because they cruise the same time we do almost every year.
PSV Odyssey, thank you so much for joining us this morning there, Paul.
Thank y'all so much for coming and being patient with us.
All right, guys. I don't know if you've got to see the short or yet, but here is a version that I recorded just for y'all. For the morning show. So this was during when Marsha's big win. All right. Okay. A little bit safe, okay? Look at there. First hand pay. Marsha did this. Look at there, folks. What'd you do that on? How much did you put in?
$150 in, and I have $85.22 left, and I played an $8 bet. I got $7,653.
First hand pay. How many machines? How many slot machines?
The second machine I've set at tonight.
Yeah. How many do you think before this cruise had you ever played on? 4?
Maybe 4.
You've never? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
When it's on points, I don't know exactly how much it is, and I sat there and I kept telling Curt, "You got to cut." We were with Huddle Adventures on the cruise. I kept telling we were supposed to be doing dinner with them, and we just go and run by and play a little bit before we go. We were
too early to get to dinner.
We were way too early for dinner, and then at like 5:40 is when it started. Okay,
the machine behind her there, Thunder Cash, is what I had been playing. It's a 5-line. She had hit on it. I hit on it really good, and she hit on it even better than me. And then, so we were waiting on that game, but there was a guy there.
Yeah.
I sat down to play the Buffalo game.
And I was like, I'll play
and I said, well, come on over and, sit with me. She come over and sat with me, and it took off. She said, because she had fun play.
I had $200 fun play.
So she put that. So she won, not even on her money. Always play your fun play.
Yeah.
Always play that. And max bet it is my advice.
Well, I will tell you this. I kept telling him, go tell Huddle Adventures that I can't leave.
I wouldn't.
He's like, I'm not leaving you.
Look, here's the thing, though. She had it on units, you know, as
Points.
in how points, not where it was telling her how much cash.
I had no idea.
I kept thinking, I said, if that gets up to 5 figures or 6 figures, she really got something. I saw it. I saw one of the winnings hit 6 figures. So this is as she acquired
82
free spins. Yeah. So that's how that kept rolling along and kept going. And, you know, it goes up slowly. You get 8 here, 5 there, spins, stuff like that. But at the same time, like one of her hits during the free spins was about $1,200. One of them was like $700, one was $200. So, and I kept seeing it add up. So, yeah, it was exciting. I love her little story of how she got to that and everything. I have another little video here in a little bit. I didn't know if I seen your mom in here, but I got a little video for her here in a little bit. If she's in here.
If she's in here.
Yeah. But anyway, oh, excuse me. I got to get a drink of water now.
It is better. It's just not there yet. Yeah. So it was a good trip. We had saved a little extra to do this, so you know we never go in there and play more than what we brought to play.
Yeah, we budgeted ourselves,
and you know, because that can get dangerous. But we really had a good time, with or without the winds. We had a great time,
and we were on our part of the Brian Christopher Slots cruise, and we just so happened we had our. You wasn't wearing, I wasn't wearing because we were going to dinner.
Because we were going to dinner.
We end up. I'm not sure, but I do believe out of 700 and some folks,
I was the biggest winner.
The biggest winner, as in
the hand payout.
Yeah, hand payout winner. I think Marsha was the biggest one out of their group. I think of that.
I was the biggest one that announced what I
got.
Somebody else went was to bigger. They didn't announce it.
It was the night before the last night of the cruise, and we all gathered up for goodbyes and in the theater. But they had asked each one. They said, "Who won 5,000? Who got this? Who?" And they were wanting to know jackpots.
And Curt kept poking me. I'm like, I didn't get a jackpot. I just won on the thing. And he's like, "No, tell them."
They said they wanted to know who won, how much you won.
And I was like,
not total what you won. So she did good. She did good. Yes, cha-ching. Yeah, she did very, very good. Very good.
Thank you. And can I tell you, it's probably because I said at a game that I wasn't planning on playing.
She didn't care.
And I just stuck.
It wasn't her money.
And I was playing. Yeah. You know, it's real easy to push that button when it's your money, right? So, and I did play the max, which is not.
I had told her, I said, play that max.
I wish Mike Gormley was in here today because.
Oh yeah, he'd be excited.
He would have been. He's the one that kept telling me you need to play the max bet, and I wouldn't do it because I was cheap. So, hey, Rihanna's Life Adventures up.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for being here. Right here. That one too. So thanks for being here this morning.
Marsha was a big winner, and like you said, cha-ching. Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to show the video because my mom's not in here, but that is her luck. I brought just a little drop of her luck.
I'll show you. What time is it? What time we got her here? Yeah, we got a minute. Let me show you this video. I thought it was very sweet of her because when you, I don't know if I've never got a hand pay, but it takes a while for them people to come to you. Whose luck do you think you brought with you on this trip that normally you've always grew up having luck with? You, absolutely. Yeah. We think we might be able to get her another shirt.
Yeah, we'll get her another shirt at
this point.
Yeah. Because she wanted us to get her shirt. We'd already gotten her shirt in San Juan. And
I'll have to leave.
I'll tell you, it was the first time I've ever been speechless, and I was in tears because I've never won anything like that before in my life, and you know I was very surprised. So, but I can tell you, let me tell you the first thing I did with it when I got home. All right, I put it in the bank, of course, and then we got our septic tank cleaned.
Priorities, people.
Priorities. So, So
let's see. y'all want to book for ABC?
ABCs, we have so many cool people going. Even TNT, well, Terry is cool. Hey, guess
matter
what?
of fact,
We're already
we're
booked.
fully booked.
We did that. Did we do it right after we got back or right before we left?
Before we left.
Yeah.
We did all that. We took care of that.
We are on the ABC's cruise. We have tried to get people to join us. I hope everybody does. It's going to be exciting.
I'll show you that the commercial for that this week that Greg Welch did from SET Adventures.
And I need to get something.
You can contact Ocean Travel. You can contact Clock Family Adventures, and you can also contact SET Adventures. Felicia Welch.
Yeah, so
look who's in here.
Desiree. Good morning, Desiree.
That's riding to work. Thank you, Desiree, for being with us. I'm here for the booze.
Yeah, your mama's in here,
Yeah,
so keep on saying that.
What? Booze? Booze. Yeah.
We all know.
She's checking on me.
Yeah. So we have around 100 days before we go on to the Carnival celebration for the birthday cruise. 361 days till
next year. This is where we'll be with these folks right here. We're going to be with
Bone Tire Travelers on that cruise.
And
October Halloween cruise. It is not a group cruise, but we got a few people coming with us. And that's
I don't even know how many's actually that so far. Destination Fun. Thank you so much.
Good morning,
for being with us. Hope y'all are doing very well. I haven't. I'll be honest with y'all. I haven't got to be in.
To drink.
Yeah, I keep coughing though.
Sorry, guys. That's why we weren't on air, because you wouldn't have been able to. We couldn't get a word in edgewise. So
but our goal's today.
Hey, did you show the pole dance? I missed it. Nope.
No,
you did not miss it. We hadn't played it.
We actually showed so far there, Desiree. We showed Marsha's win from on the casino, and plus we've talked a little bit about Halloween today, being Halloween. The question today is,
what's your worst kind of Halloween
what candy did you not like? If you don't see it here, most people say candy corn.
And did you buy that candy when you got older to give to other kids? That's
candy corn. I almost bought some the other day because I had it on sale at Kroger.
Cruising on Comps has 49 days, and all he's got to do is sell a kidney to buy that plane ticket. And I understand that. We drive down because of the cost of the plane tickets. Because can I tell you, it would be so much easier just to fly down to Miami and fly back. Especially when I work the next day each time we go.
There's a question from Ohio.
Coming on ABC Cruise? I hope so, Denise.
I hope they do.
I don't know if they pulled that plug yet or not.
Let's see.
Rihanna has 394 days till R&R tribute cruise in NCL.
Rock and roll tribute.
That's going to be a great cruise. Really, it sounds like a lot of people are going. It sounds really fun. And I think we've got a cruise right around that time. Is the reason we can't do that.
Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I couldn't figure out why I couldn't bring us back up there. I know. I just was looking.
Oh,
okay. It wasn't highlighted. That's all.
What's the chips one? What's that one? The first one.
This one?
No, go over.
Right here?
That one.
You know what that one is.
Okay.
Got to do that first.
Oh.
Anyway, let's see.
That's okay. Gotcha.
But what else has been going on? Let's see. Other than us just trying to breathe, mostly coughing and stuff like that. Marsha,
working.
Let me tell you, Marsha's been working through all this.
It's up. And all the people at work acted like I had the plague.
Yeah. How many rounds of medicines? I went to the doctor 3 times, count one of them as a phone call. And it took, finally they gave me, what was the last round they gave me? They gave me a steroid and antibiotics. And I'm still I got 3 more days worth of meds to take.
Law Jones says there's a train that runs now. Could you click on Law Jones?
Right.
Yeah.
There. Yep.
There's a train that runs now for half the price of a flight or less, but it will take 2 days. I don't I'd take 2 days to drive.
I saw one that takes 48 hours from Chicago area to get down to Miami. And then I seen one that it looked like it went across the US, but I didn't see how many days it took. Go ahead, babe.
Bone Tire Traveler says we have not booked the ABCs yet. And then she emphasizes yet. Hey, it took us, we couldn't pull the plug until recently. And that's why we hadn't been talking about it, because it's like until we can actually pull the plug and we know we're on it, Don't say anything. So
Yeah, from Chicago. Yeah, I saw that right there. Chicago kind of comes out East Coast wise. It actually comes right through here, and it's part of, well, it comes over towards Richmond.
and it is kind of like bronchitis, but they didn't call it that. Tom,
I went and had X-rays and everything, and X-rays were negative, so that's good. Really was worried about having something in my lungs because it definitely felt like it. Felt like
I went to the doctor and they
something.
said, "Oh, you'll be okay." So they did test me for all the naughty things, and I didn't have any of
Yeah,
those.
we didn't have any of
that.
We tested for different things, so that was pretty good.
No cooties.
I keep coughing, Lord. But yeah, let's see what else. Oh, gosh, did I shut down your question? I did, didn't I? Okay, let me pull this back down. I don't know why that jumps like that. That's unusual.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Something
but we have missed y'all. I mean, I didn't know talking this
and
much.
And a lot of people on a cruise, and we didn't get to tell them, KMA before they left.
Thanks some of those for checking in on us.
Yes,
Josh,
thank
Chastity,
you so much. Denise and Dwayne.
Yes, and Ocean to Ocean.
Scott
Bruce,
McNeil.
Mike Clark even FaceTime with me, and he was out in Vegas. Actually, we were on there with him, gave him a little advice. He went into the high rollers, wherever, I don't know what he was at. He hit it. He put, I don't know how much he put in, but he doubled his money. I think he did over double his money. I have to check with him.
Well, let me tell you, it's good to do that, but I'm always scared to give people advice.
Yeah, me too.
And then they hit the button and nothing happens.
Yeah.
So I just keep my mouth shut.
But you did that
one time. I did tell him to do it. Yeah. I told him, I told him some things that probably I pushed him to do it a little bit, Yeah. Don't be a wuss and go play it,
She did say that.
I did say that.
She does say that word sometimes to me.
A little mountain water will take care of that.
Look at the man there.
Oh, I love that. I love that costume on there.
Let me tell you, it's one of the best costumes.
Best costume I saw out there.
Him being tall and skinny like that looks really good in that right there. It reminds me of a cartoon with this little cat where they dress like that. Tequila, Scott? No, I don't know about tequila. A little bit of burn in there.
Ouch.
No, I have.
You need advice, Denise? I will tell you, I'm not sure that I'm the right person to go to, because if I don't like a machine and it's not doing what I want it to do, I just get up and go to the next machine and start playing and see if it'll give me something. I'm pretty bad about that. After about 10 spins, if it's not producing,
we're not on here, I'll give you some advice or something like that, Denise. If I can, I'll send you some games to see if they have them.
I do also want to tell Denise, when you book the ABC's cruise, because I know you're going to book it, make sure you pick that same room, right there before you go out into the hallway, so that we can see your room better, easier.
Denise, don't worry. Some of us has already got a room close to about the same place. Yeah. We did it this time.
Unfortunately.
Catherine Crawley,
our
neighbor. How are you doing?
Hey, good morning, Kat.
Hope you're doing very well. We've been under the weather. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. There's the magnificent Germany.
Good morning, Darian.
How are you doing? Thank y'all for coming in here. I know we've been gone for, and ain't nobody been used to us being on at 8 a.m. I don't know who else been on, who ain't been on. I know some of them, like Eddie's on a vacation.
Cruise, yeah.
Shoot, Jimmy, the astute tourist was on this morning. I got to just glimpse of him as he was going off.
I do have some advice.
Okay, here we go.
For people that are
today's Halloween. Marsha's advice.
Make sure that you accept the win. So if you win something on your last spin, don't go thinking that you can just cash out. You have to make sure you accept the win. A couple of times I had pulled my card out.
Oh, it'll say thank you.
It'll be like error. And it was because I hadn't actually accepted the win from the little dollar spin or whatever that I won.
That Thunder Cash game. It gives you an option to bet what you won to double it or triple it or whatever. And you have to accept it. And it has a button there that you have to accept, and you don't do that. Now, if you bet again,
but if you
have
do
to know what you're talking
stick
about.
your card back in there, and you'll get your money.
Or just call an attendant like she had to.
I just stuck my car back in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They did big money. What is this? They did use the big money to clean the septic. Well,
Hey, you know, we are adults and we still have things we got to do around the house.
I'm not kidding. It was her first day back to work. It was the Monday. Monday we got
Monday
back.
I got back.
Monday she calls me and I'm sick. She goes, "Hey, there's gonna be some people coming by there." I said, "Why?" I said, "You know I'm sick." She said, "We're gonna get that septic clean."
After 8 years.
She said, "We've been there 8 years. It's time to get it done." So that was her priority. Septic clean.
And
taking out all the shit
we're
out of the house.
looking at some furniture, but you know, we're tight on we're Curt, you know how Curt is. He can rub two pennies together and get another penny.
Spend no money.
So I don't know if we're gonna get it or not, but we're gonna look. We like looking.
Real quick, I know we're going over though. I know some grandkids got a little bit of clothes.
A little bit. I did not go crazy. They had a great sale and I didn't go crazy. I just got 15 items a piece for each one of them. And it was very little money that was spent there. I didn't even go crazy there.
It's so handy to get to use your own.
Wow. Yes.
I will tell y'all something. I think we told you a little bit about the only complaint, and I know Bruce heard me complain a little bit. I told him a little bit. That's because I was sick and didn't feel good. My only complaint about this whole cruise on Carnival Celebration is we were in a spa cabin interior. The bathroom is way too small. That's the biggest. The room itself is way too small. So if you go book any other room, I enjoyed the spa.
Mm-hmm.
Really,
and we got a spa room for our ABC's cruise. Mm-hmm. What we did was we got a spa.
Just told people stuff.
I know.
Hey, anybody want to know where Bruce and some other folks are? I may know.
Contact us.
Yeah.
For a brief amount.
That's okay. Bruce knows where we're at.
A small amount of money. We'll give out those room numbers. Yeah. Yeah. Just kidding, Bruce. Just kidding. But we looked around. Because we had been on this one, was like, I don't want to do this room again. So we looked around and we found a room that we liked. It seemed like it was much bigger. It was like 30 square feet bigger than the one we got. And it's going to have a forward-facing room that is a spa room that has a forward-facing view. And so I'm excited about that room. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And we don't use the balcony rooms too much. So we figured it would be.
John needs these new. If you haven't been on the XL, because we've been on 2 of them, there is no room. The older ones, the older class like Vista, I had plenty of room in that bathroom, and I mean what I call knee room to use the restroom.
The older ones with the showers do have a little more.
I like.
And I will tell you this: as long as you can put your knee behind your head, you can use the bathroom there. I'm just saying. But let me tell you a trick to having a spa room and having a small bathroom.
Ooh, I like this one.
We started using the spa bathroom. I showered in the spa bathroom every time because the shower in our room, it was like a rain shower. It didn't have good pressure.
You could take the knob off and try to spray yourself, but it just went straight down. It was really limp.
The shower in that spa was like, have you ever seen the commercial where the lady's trying to take a shower and it's blowing around? That was great. And they have bathrooms in there that have plenty of room and they have extra towels. And if you need let me tell you another trick. If you need a rag, go get the rag. If you've got the spa room, you've got access. Washcloth, excuse me, washcloth. Face cloth, whatever you want to call it. Go to the spa. They give in the thermal spa. They have the cold rags
down in the little refrigerator
cold
there.
Washcloths for your face.
By the way, you can use those facilities whether you're a part of the spa or not. Back in that part right there, especially if you want to go to the sauna. You can't go into the thermal part. But
no, you have to use your card to get in the thermal part.
Yeah,
but. Great bathrooms in there for showers.
I will say that was a great shower. And
they have the special shampoo, conditioner, and body wash that you get in the spa room in there.
Yeah, they do.
So I was like, this is pie right here. I loved it. I loved it. Poor people, because I was always in the shower when people were coming in. I was the one hogging the shower because every time I took a shower, I was like, Curt, I'm gonna go in here and take a shower.
Yeah, I like their bathroom and their shower.
Oh, and they do not have hair dryers in the spa bathroom,
No, they do on MSC.
but they don't on Carnival Celebration.
Not on that one.
I heard
no.
somebody complaining to one of the people in
Mhm.
there. She said, "I've never seen a spa that doesn't have a hair dryer in the bathroom."
But I would
they do
step
not.
out, go get me some tea or
Oh yeah, we
fresh
went
water.
to the relaxation room and got us a cup of hot
Sit
tea
down
and
right
could
there.
go back to the room
It
or
was
sit right
nice.
there. Yeah, really enjoyed the spa room.
No, we're not going to talk for an hour today. We'll get
Nah,
off here.
we're
I don't
getting
know
ready
if
to get
anybody.
off.
Yeah, I don't know who and all might be coming on. Haven't been able to. I
Hey,
haven't keep up with any YouTube.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
That just backfired on us.
Mm-hmm. See,
Oh,
you got to watch what you say, Marsha.
I know.
She talks faster than she can. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
All right, guys. Happy Halloween. I hope everybody has a great day.
Thanks
Thanks for
everyone, y'all.
joining us. And I'm so sorry that we missed y'all earlier this week. Like I said, we're just kind of getting better where we can talk. And apparently we talk too much. So went over a little
But we
bit.
did miss y'all.
We
had
did
a lot,
miss you.
lot to tell you. We still have a lot to tell you
Oh,
about
yeah.
this trip. We really enjoyed ourselves, and hopefully I can start now. I actually started. I don't know if you've seen the thumbnail. That's what I played with yesterday. Was working on a little thumbnail for today. So that's the first time I've been on a computer since I've been sick.
Yeah.
So guys, bear
Bear with us.
And you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So happy Halloween. And this is CME Traveling.
Daily coffee talk, guys.
Bye, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.